Hello and welcome to my Heroes of the Storm overview of Kerrigan, a melee assassin from the StarCraft II universe. Let's jump into the abilities. Kerrigan's first ability, Ravage, causes her to leap onto an enemy, hero, or minion, deals a significant amount of damage, and the cooldown is immediately reset if she kills that target. Impaling Blades is a small AoE that stuns everything that it hits as well as doing a fairly significant amount of damage. Primal Grasp is a conal AoE that causes everything from the outside of it to be pulled towards Kerrigan after it goes off. Assimilation, Kerrigan's trait, causes her to generate a shield based on the amount of damage that she's done recently. We'll go over her two heroic abilities in the talent section next. Let's take a look at Kerrigan's talents as fully unlocked at level 4. At Tier 1, she has Siphoning Impact, which causes Ravage to heal Kerrigan for 10% of her maximum health. Next is Sharpened Blades, which causes Impaling Blades to do more damage. Third, Sweeping Grasp, causes Primal Grasp's range to be increased. Block, which periodically reduces incoming damage from basic attacks. And fifth, Seasoned Marksman, which causes every enemy that's killed near Kerrigan to increase her attack damage by a small amount. At level 4, we have Focus Attack, which periodically empowers Kerrigan's basic attacks. Fury of the Swarm, which causes all of Kerrigan's basic attacks to cleave, meaning they do damage to everything around the target that she's attacking. Third, we have Clean Kill, which causes Ravage to also refund mana on a kill. Fourth, we have Psionic Pulse, which causes Kerrigan to do AoE damage for a short time after casting Primal Grasp. And finally, we have Envenom, an activatable ability that casts a damage over time spell onto an enemy target. At level 7, we have Battle Momentum, which causes Kerrigan's basic attacks to decrease her ability cooldowns. Impaling Swarm, which causes her Impaling Blades to spawn 2 Zerglings every time that she casts it. Adaptation, which allows Kerrigan to use Ravage to jump to allies as an escape or closing mechanism. And Searing Attacks, which allows Kerrigan to drain mana to increase the damage of her basic attacks. At level 10, we have Kerrigan's two heroic abilities. Her first ability, Maelstrom, causes Kerrigan to do significant AoE damage all around her for 9 seconds. Kerrigan's second heroic ability, Summon Ultralisk, allows her to do just that. She summons an Ultralisk at the target location, which attacks whatever she sits it on. Using the heroic ability button the second time on a second target will cause the Ultralisk to change targets and attack whatever you have your mouse over at the time. At level 13, Kerrigan has Lingering Essence, which increases the duration of the assimilation shield that she gains from her trait. Eviscerate, which just increases the Ravage range. Double Strike, her abilities empower her basic attacks. Every time the Kerrigan uses an ability, her next basic attack is going to do 50% extra damage. And Sprint, an activatable ability which allows Kerrigan to move faster. At level 16, Kerrigan has Aggressive Defense, which increases the amount of shield that Kerrigan gains from her trait Assimilation. Blade Torrent, which increases the size of the Impaling Blades AoE. Blood for Blood, which is an activatable ability that allows Kerrigan to slow the target as well as stealing some health from him. And Overdrive, an activatable ability that empowers her abilities for extra mana. In other words, it costs extra mana to cast her abilities, but they do 25% more damage. Finally, at level 20, we have Omega Storm, which increases her Maelstrom size and the shield generation from Maelstrom while she has it activated. And Torask, which allows Ultralisk to spawn another Ultralisk when the first one is killed. It's worth noting that this leaves a Cocoon behind, which has a pretty short duration, but can be killed, preventing a second Ultralisk from being spawned. Fourth, we have Nexus Blades, which allows her basic attacks to do more damage and slow anything that they hit. And Bolt of the Storm, an activatable blink ability, which allows Kerrigan to teleport for a short distance across the map. Thanks for watching this Heroes of the Storm overview of Kerrigan. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit like and subscribe for future updates. I plan on getting as many heroes done as possible before the June 2nd launch of Heroes of the Storm.